Yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. And man, we're back with another one and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button. Comment below, let us know what you're thinking. And as always, subscribe. We appreciate that love. For this one, April 26, 2025 is finally going down. It's fight week. Conor Benn, Chris Eubank Jr., or should I really say Chris Eubank Jr., Conor Benn, 160-pound division fight. Selling old beef, bad history, bad blood between families. Why do we care about this fight? And should it really still go down as it happening? I think we care about this fight mainly just to get it done, get it out the way so we can stop hearing about it. Personal opinion. I think it is time to settle this. It's time to get it done. They've both been talking about it, especially Conor, who's really been the one pushing this, Eddie Hearn behind him. I think it's time to get it done, signed, sealed, and delivered. I don't think Eubank Jr. really wanted to be in this fight, especially after, all the drug cheating scandals and the PED popping on the likes of Conor Benn from their first scrap when it was supposed to go down about 2 years ago. More importantly, I think on his end, he's like, he already knows what he's going to do. He got the literal man moving up from 147-pound division to 160 pounds. He knows he should win this fight. He should really knock out the likes of Conor Benn. I think he's tired of hearing about it. I think he's tired of going back and forth on it. And I think he's just ready to get this done, signed, sealed, delivered, and send this man on his way out, back down to the lighter weight divisions. Us as fans here, we're looking on the outside in, and it's a decent scrap, Fatal Fury series here that's going on. It's the kickoff of the series, thanks to Turki Al-Sheikh, Riyadh Promotions, Ring Magazine. And it's a good entry. And I think we need this to get us going. Why do I say that? Every series needs a good prequel. I think what we're going to see from the likes of Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn is the entry to this series of the Fatal Fury. Obviously, we got Canelo Alvarez following that week after. I believe, May 2nd, May 3rd, 2025, whatever that Saturday is, right before Cinco de Mayo. And then the day before that, that Friday, it's got to be May 2nd. Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, Devin the Dream Haney, all headlining on a triple header card down in Times Square, New York. We need this fight because I think it's going to show us the violence, the hunger, the savagery that we want to see in the sport of boxing. Safely and respectfully see that. Two men, two competitors challenging themselves. But more importantly, putting on entertainment for the fight fans and saying once and for all who is the better fighter, the better man in the sport of boxing. We need this one to kick it off to let us know what this Fatal Fury is going to do. And I think these two fighters are going to do that. Even though some of us are disinterested, I'm one of them. I wasn't too big on the fight, but I will be tuning in. And I think we're going to see something that's interesting. Can the smaller man move up 147 pounds to 160 pounds? Take on the bigger fighter? And not just the bigger fighter, he's also shorter than my man. Can the competitive nature from both men, both sides, hold up to the entertainment value we love to see in the sport of boxing? As I'm getting closer to the fight and I'm looking at it and I'm breaking it down, I'm starting to get more, even though I was disinterested a few weeks ago when we did a video on that. I know by fight night, I'm going to be all eyes and all ears. I think it's going to be a good scrap, a good introduction to the Fatal Fury fight. I do expect Chris Eubank Jr. to walk away with the victory. I do expect him to knock out Conor Benn. A, due to size. B, due to reach. C, due to aggressiveness. And not necessarily Chris Eubank Jr.'s aggressiveness, but Conor bends. I expect Conor to rush in, to come into some things and try to make it happen for himself, especially as he realizes he's kind of down on the card. I think it's going to be a decent boxing match between rounds 1 through 3. And then they're going to open up between rounds 4, 5, and 6 with a stoppage 7 through 8. We'll do obviously our 3-minute fight drill, our 3-minute fight breakdown on this. But once this is done, once it's signed, sealed, delivered, why do we need this fight? Why does it need to be complete? Is one to close this history book, set it in stone. But more importantly, let's kick off the Fatal Fury. Let's kick off the bigger fights. And let's just have a good night of Saturday Night Boxing, April 26, 2025. It's your boy Casual Rail. Hit that like button, comment below, and as always, subscribe if you got the time. I want to hear what you got to say about this. Are you interested in the Eubank Jr. fight, Conor Benn fight? Is it a good introduction to the series of Fatal Fury? And more importantly, who do you got winning this? Hit that like button again, comment below, and subscribe. It's your boy Casual Rail with Sign 8 Podcast. Till the next time. Peace.